Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, take a look at the conditioning brought by Jordan Janowitz to the 2022 Texas Pro, and this is, of course, the 212 division. With conditioning like this, you would think maybe he would be in at least the top two. But you know what? It looks like he is on the outside looking in, and we're going to have a close look at the top four, I guess you could call it, for the lack of a better term, here at the 2022 Texas Pro 212 division going on now, guys. And of course, still up in the air who is going to win this one. But like I said, guys, they have a top two in mind, of course, in the center there. They have Cody Drobut and Kareth Bajo. And on the outside looking in, like I said, was Jordan Janowitz. And we also have Ricky Moten. This picture here, not the clearest. Bring on some clearer shots because this one really shows the conditioning much better. And with the absence of Motto or Drobut, Cody Drobut, unfortunately we don't have a close-up shot of him. But he did look tremendous in the front double. And you know what? Kareth does too. Does too. I think that Ricky maybe missed his timing, things of that nature, missed his peak for conditioning. I'm sure he will improve. This is his first outing in the 212 division. Just competed last weekend. First time, and now, he's going to get morphed into this division for sure. But yeah, it looks like a battle between Kareth and I would say Jordan. He's just as conditioned. And here's obviously the pan back shot where you can see that Cody Drobut definitely looks good for sure. Now here is the front lat spread. And actually, I would have Jordan Janowitz and I would have Cody Drobut in first and second here. Maybe even Cody for first, but definitely those two. Look at the silhouettes. And with all due respect, Kareth Bajo and Ricky Moten, I would have them battling it out for third, in at least in this pose, that is. Unfortunately, there was no close-up shot of Jordan or Cody, the two best ones in this shot. So I guess you could bring these two. Like I said, they're probably battling it out for third in this one, at least in this pose. Kareth, she's shorter, things of that nature. Obviously, his lats maybe a little unsymmetrical too, but I mean, not that bad. But look at his clavicle width. It's wider than the much, much taller man. So he might not even get a loss in this one, considering you look at the tie-ins of the legs and the adductors, things of that nature. He would be more conditioned. So I guess a third at best or at worst for Kareth in this pose. Turn to the side. Have a look at the side chest. And this one here for Jordan, rather, apologize. He is the strongest one, in my opinion, in this shot. But of course, you can't really tell conditioning. What you can tell, it looks like he is the most conditioned. Bring on the side chest, the close-up shots, and unfortunately, and this is very unfortunate, there was no close-up side chest of Jordan. So, what the heck? Bring on a hoo-ah pose, and this one clearly states that his conditioning is up to par, maybe even the best. Kareth looks very separated. Little slight in the quad department, but still, unfortunately, we don't have that side chest. And since I like Jordan, I'm really pushing for him. I'm going to go ahead and give him the big man's chest of Art Atwood. Why not? So I think with the conditioning and Art Atwood's big man's chest, I think we would give this one to Jordan. Anyway, if you really look at his side chest pose, though, guys, he is good. He still has a big man's chest. And in the side tricep, I honestly think Jordan is miles ahead of Cody. And I think that was the case in a lot of shots. Have the close-up one. Now here you can see. This guy is tremendous. Little Kareth is very good too, but I don't see him being any better. Look at the hanging hamstring as well. Big man's chest. Doesn't need Art Atwood's. Does Jordan? I think he's winning this shot clearly. Wow, good midsection and good separation for Kareth though. But when all is created equal, bigger is better. The pan back one. Kareth looks a little taller. I think he was stepping forward perhaps. Now, the back shots definitely tell a tale which one will win and which one will prevail. I guess winning is prevailing. But either which way, guys, hard to tell here. But it looks like Jordan is the most conditioned. Now just say they have Jordan and Ricky in mind for the outside looking in. It should be an easy matchup between these two. We should be able to see for sure, and I think we can, in these close-up shots, that Jordan, clearly the more conditioned athlete. So in my opinion, he belongs in this top group. And when you take a look, V-taper, I'll give Cody that. He's probably winning silhouette, things of that nature, but he is not winning conditioning. It is going to Jordan Janowitz for sure. And it's a blowout in my opinion. Now I could see and understand the judges maybe looking at his not quite as symmetrical as the other two dudes, but come on. And here's the pan back one. He actually looks pretty symmetrical in this one. Rear lat spread, unfortunately, there is no close-up shots of a few of them. They didn't, for some reason, they weren't hitting their shot. I think that Cody may be the best in this one as far as the V-taper, things of that nature. And actually, Ricky and Cody probably have the best back. But as we could see the close-up shots, Jordan, very conditioned. Maybe not the best shot for Kareth. Definitely not the best shot. Here's the abs and thigh. And NPC News Online, guys, they released these pictures a little bit earlier on, and I'll admit, this is not the best shot for my man, Jordan. But look at the close-up shots, and you know what? He might have the best set of abs. You watch the video footage, and he might not be the best in this pose, but hey, we're going by pictures for this one, right? Anyway. He, along with Cody, I think have the best abs and thigh. Now, if Ricky was a little more conditioned, I think it'd be a closed case. I think he has the best quads, aside from conditioning, of course. If he was more conditioned, he'd have the winning quads. But he does have the best quads. Unbelievable, really. Anyway, there's the pan back one. Just in case any of you guys were wondering, I would wager to say that Cody probably winning. Most muscular. And another chance for me to make a rant about this Jordan Janowitz. In my opinion, he's the winner. And here's the close-up shots. The guy is the winner in this shot. He was the winner in a lot of shots. This is a different picture altogether for Kareth Bajo. He didn't hit the most muscular when he was doing his mandatories, things of that nature. Look at the size, how big Ricky Martin. Did I call him Motto? It's Ricky Martin. I apologize. But either which way, guys, there has been a huge or definitely a good case that says that Jordan Janowitz is the winner in this one. And in my opinion, he is getting first place. And Kareth, I guess I'll be kind to him. I'll give him second with an easy third for Cody. And missed his timing a little bit on the conditioning. But hey, this is his first outing from Classic to 212, and he's getting fourth, the Texas. Ricky Motto, congratulations. So definitely look forward to the future. The ceiling, as they say, is very high for this guy. That's just my opinion, guys. That's what bodybuilding is all about. We are allowed to have our opinions on it, and I love this sport. I don't care if they give Ricky the first prize in this one. Hey, I'd still watch bodybuilding. It's the best sport in the world, or game, whatever you would want to call it. Have a great day, guys. I'll keep you up to date on who really won in the actual placings on this event. Have a nice one.